I have no tongs this big though. This is going to be interesting. These are my tongs. None of these heads are made for this kind of thing. This one's the closest one. I don't think that's going to be very fun. I have these blanks. That's definitely too small. I could possibly manufacture that out. It makes me from scratch, and I've never made tongs from scratch, so that's going to be really fun. Okay, so I did some research. I watched a video from Black Bear Ford, and I watched a video from Alex Steele. I definitely need to forge tongs. Mine will definitely not work. I don't know what to use though, because let me show you. More along these lines might work better. I basically ruled out this one. It's too small. I mean, just look at it. I can't even make that boss. That's what the round. Well, it's not always round, but the part where it hinges basically is called the boss. I can't make a decent boss out of this, so this is too small. So I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to use this piece right here on this leaf spring. Interesting. You don't get to hear any of this, but anyway. We're going to cut off the bevel at the end, because I don't want that, and then we're going to make our tong ends out of that. I'm going to forge it down a little bit, make it a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to split it. I don't like splitting it, because I don't have anything good for it, but all the way along there. Boss. Okay, I'm going to mount this anvil. So I watched a video from Essential Craftsman, who I really like watching his videos. He seems to be very knowledgeable on a lot of different things, and I've watched his videos on framing and blacksmithing and forging and all kinds of different things. But the way he mounted his vise, or not his vise, his anvil, I can't do that right now. I have these turnbuckles, so I'm going to use those. I like the way he did it. I liked it a lot, but I just can't do it right now. I've got a block set up, and I'm going to tip this over and cut it. Top of the anvil should be the height of your knuckles at a resting position. So that's right about there, which is 29.5. Oh, that's nasty. That's really gross. The weird thing is, the wood's actually fine though. Apparently I lost all of my skill with the chainsaw. Entirely. I don't even know exactly how that happened. Okay, now we're going to use some tricks that, or a trick that I, again, stole from Essential Craftsman. Essential Craftsman. Bar is not long enough to actually use the entire guide at once, but if I just go from both sides, I think I can get a lot of it nice and flat. About where I want it too. My tongs in the left hand, so you go this way. That's a lot smoother. You have your hammer, back here or something. It's a lot harder. You can swing over, bang, bang, bang. That's nice. That's really nice. Pull on the anvil and it moves the log. You're doing good. Okay, well those are annealing and we're going to be doing, actually it's about lunchtime. I'm going to eat lunch and then I'm going to come back and hopefully they'll be nice and soft that we can cut the slots so I can make the flanges to make them into actual tongs. They don't quite line up the way they should. Jaws actually are not that bad. I mean, just gotta do some wiggling, a little bit of wiggling. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm going to grind this and make it into actual hot cut. I'm not going to heat treat it because I'm going to wait until the forge is hot again for the other tongs. So I'm just going to be waiting and waiting and very patient while I'm waiting. This is how to make bolt jaw tongs. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learn how to do it and you do it yourself.